Hey guys, welcome back to Acoustic Academy. Today's lesson is going to be on Sparks by Coldplay. There's plenty of funky chords in this one, so I hope you enjoy it. So we're in standard tuning today and we've got our capo on the 6th fret, so everything I'm teaching you will be relative to that. But first I'm going to show you the strumming pattern, which is going to be the same throughout the whole song. So it's in 6/8 and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So it's a bit swung there as you can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to begin on our E minor, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So down, down, up, down, up, and then we're going to move on to a new chord. Now you don't need to remember the chord names for this one, because there's plenty of challenging chords, but I'll show you them anyway. So we're going to begin on our E minor, 1, 2, 3. And then with our 6th fret on the 5th string and 4th fret on the 4th string, that's with our ring finger and index finger, we're going to move to this next chord for 3 beats again. So then up 1 fret on each, so that's 7th fret with the 5th string, 5th fret on the 4th string. So then we're going to move up to our 8th fret on the 5th string and 7th fret on the 4th string, and open on the rest. So we're not playing our 6th string there, only for the E minor. So then we're going to move down to our 4th fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 4th string. So that's one full bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to move down to a C major 7, so that's 3rd fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string, and open on the rest. And then for the last 3 beats of the bar, we're going to strum down on each. So that's the same chord. Then we're going to lift our middle finger off, so just ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and then open 5th to 1st string. So again. So that whole thing there will be. And then we'll get into the second half of the intro, which leads into the verse. So from those open strings, we're going to go up to our 5th fret of the 5th string and 4th fret of the 4th string. So that's a full bar, 6 beats on that one. Then we're going to slide up to our 7th fret of the 5th string, 5th fret of the 4th string. A full bar on that one. So that same strumming pattern, and keep that going for 3 more times. So 4 times between those chords. And 2 more times. So then our verse is going to begin on exactly those same chords. So from this one, 5th fret of the 5th string, 4th fret of the 4th string, and then muting the 6th. Up to this one, 7th fret of the 5th, 5th fret of the 4th. And the next 2 bars are going to move our pinky onto the 7th fret of the 4th string and move our index finger down to the 3rd string on the 5th fret. So similar to how we've just been playing, but moving that index finger down to the 3rd string, and if you can, using your thumb on the 5th fret of the 6th string. So that's 2 bars on that one. So from the start of this. back to this one. So that's 5th fret of the 5th, 4th fret of the 4th string. So then we're going to move our pinky onto the 5th fret of the 4th string and our middle finger onto the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So that's, and then if you can, again with your thumb on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. So from this one onto this new one. So that second half of the verse will be to here, then back to our original start of the verse, and then we'll move up to this one again, and down to this one again. Except to end the verse, we're not going to go down to our thumb on the 3rd fret. We're going to stay on that chord with the 5th fret on the 5th string, 4th fret on the 4th string for 2 bars. So the first time we go through the verse, it'll be from this onto this one for 2 bars, then this for 1 bar, and then this for 1 bar. Then we'll repeat that whole thing. Onto this, and then just stay on it, just like that. That'll take us into the chorus, which is going to be very similar to the start of our intro. So I'll show you that now. And then repeat it. So you'll see it's very similar to the intro, same chords, except in the last bar, we're just going to stay on our C major 7. So that's 3rd fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then repeat that whole thing. And then that'll take us into an interlude, which is going to be the same as the second half of the intro, from our 5th fret of the 5th and 4th fret on the 4th, up to the 7th and 5th. And repeat that whole thing one more time. So we're playing that chord transition 4 times through into another verse. So while we have some interesting chords, it's not that hard to learn, and we'll get into another verse from there. Now our next verse is going to be exactly the same as the first verse, starting on our 5th fret of the 5th string and 4th fret of the 4th string. And so on, playing that whole verse through, which will take us into another chorus. So you'll see that really it's not that difficult to learn, even though there's some interesting chords in there that you might not already know. Now the final thing you'll need to know is how to play the outro, which is exactly the same as the start of our verse. So from this 5th fret on the 5th string, 4th fret on the 4th string, up to this one. Except this time, we're going to play that 4 times through. So that whole thing, 4 times through, and that'll take us to the end of the song, where we're going to end on one single strum on the 5th fret on the 5th string and 4th fret 4th string, and open on the rest, but not playing our 6th string there. So there you have it, guys. That's the whole of Sparks by Coldplay. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and check out my channel for many more beginner tutorials like this one. Thanks, guys.